Night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Butterbean's ring walk. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Morrison's feeling the effects now of that hook. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And now he's targeting upstairs. Two guys with bad intentions now facing each other here.
You know, the old-timers would say it's harder to miss these guys than it is to hit them.
Morrison's got to be really careful here. That eye is an absolute mess. The cut is really bad. In fact, it could call for an end to this fight at any point.
Well, Joe, the key is where the cut is. It's above the eye, and that means that the flow will go into the eye and, of course, impair the vision. That is what the referee's going to be looking at.
Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Butterbean's right hand scores well. Lands a big hook. He got hit, but he sent it right back. Tommy Morrison's the target of a hook. Well-placed right hands from both men. Combination for the head. Morrison shocked right there. He's solid. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
No, that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare, it's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab...
Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear, the bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Butterbean's lucky the bell rang when it did.
But it's little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
Morrison's coming out here after being knocked down in the last round. Teddy, what are some of the things you look for that will tell you he's on steady ground, that he looks fine?
Well, the first thing I look for is the base, the foundation. I mean, you look at a house, you want to see and you want to make sure that that basement is solid. There's cinder blocks there. You know, you don't want to see that upper floor waving a little when there's a wind. You're looking at his legs. You want to make sure that they're steady, they're firm.
Very nice work from both men. They each got a shot in. Scored well up top. Morrison's taking a lot of punishment. Maybe too much punishment for an experienced referee like the one we have in there today to just keep on watching.
Yeah, you would expect him to be ready to do his job. Sometimes the job is to keep them fighting, you know, to make sure they break. Sometimes it's to stop the fight. I think it's that time now.
Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. One of the fastest punches in the game. You see how he just turns over that hook? Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Body shot, body shot.
To the head he goes with a left hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Morrison's left working well that time. Big uppercut right on the mark. Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. And we come to the end of round number 2. Let me paint this picture for you. You got to figure out a strategy, and your fighter's down to one eye.
Well, I hope that he read some history books, or he watched a movie named 300. You saw that movie,
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
you? Great movie about the Spartans where they were outnumbered, and they had to get the terrain right to fight the fight. They had to get into the mountains where the greater forces, the great army, could not be the great army. They could not get in there and battle where they could take advantage of their superior forces.
Big shot he just scored with. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Morrison's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Butterbean's covered with his blood right now. That cut just opened up something fierce.
And you know, you wonder about the psychological damage or potential damage of that. You know, does that affect him where he gets a little down? Does that affect his opponent where maybe his opponent gets a little reckless?
There's that over. Big shot there. He never saw that coming. Tommy Morrison's knocked down by a punch that came from out of left field.
That was like Haley's Comet. You won't be seeing that again for about 10 years.
Fight is over. A knockout. Unable to beat the count of 10. For the official word, let's send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,